Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today the topic is marriage and why it is important in Bannerlord. So before we start the video, check out my other videos, especially the first link in the description. It has all the most up-to-date Bannerlord content and guides and all of that, so go check those out. They're updated literally weekly, and there's some really good ones on there currently. But alright, let's get into the video. So first, before anything that we talk about marriage, make sure you start your new games with birth and death on for the full experience and to make marriage more meaningful as a game feature. Trust me, once you play with this feature on, you will not go back. Now, main question is, why is marriage important? First, there is a limit in the game to the amount of companions you can have. Companions are people that you can pretty much hire. They can have parties, they can run caravans for you, all this type of stuff, and there's a limit to how much of them you can have. And it's based on your clan tier. But you can also, in a way, you can kind of finesse it and get your companions to become nobles. But that's a lot later into the game. It's going to cost you a lot of money and time, and marriage won't be as expensive. So a wife or a husband, on the other hand, will bring you an immediate companion in the form of themselves, obviously, as well as children that will grow up and can also do the same things as companions and also other things as well. Also, in Bannerlord, your main character will eventually die. You have to prepare for it. Whether it's in a battle or of old age, you will need to pick an heir eventually when your character dies. This can only be family. This is why marriage is important, because you need to actually have either a wife or a husband or a child. Either or, they all can become your heir. So if you intend to have a long game that spans many years in Bannerlord, you will need a partner to be married and obviously have kids, because guess what? Eventually, you gotta respawn in a way, right? So now let's go over how to pick a wife or a husband, right? So first, you need a couple of things. Dinars will be needed for the father of your wife or husband as a tribute for the approval of the marriage. So pretty much once you get the approval from your wife or your husband, you need to also visit their father to see, hey, can, pretty much pay him a little bit, or give them a little bit of items, and you'll be good to go. I would say between 5,000 to 10,000 should be a good amount to have. It might even be lower. Now, you will also need a high charm, unless you choose to just do, right before you meet, you save before each speech check, and you just reload it if you fail. But if you want to be more, immersed into the game, make sure you have a high charm before you try to do any of the speech checks. Lastly, you will need a clan tier and strength of clan strength high enough to match and or exceed your partner, because they will reject your marriage offer on the spot if you are a couple of clan tiers below them. So if they're clan tier 4 and you're clan tier 1, they're going to literally say, listen, you're going to have to wait. There's a couple different lines that they can say, but they will immediately reject it without you having any choice of a speech check or anything. Now, if you meet all these criterias, you have the dinars, you got the charm or the save, and then you have the clan tier and strength, let's move on to how you find a partner that's suitable for you. So what you want to do is press the N key. This will bring up the encyclopedia, and then choose heroes. Now choose female or male, and also the culture you would like to be if you have a specific one. Then scroll down and make sure you check off the not married to save you a lot of time without, so pretty much it filters out everybody who's already married. Now check each person out to see their traits or skills and see what you like the most. Depending on what you're playing through, it always depends. One could be better than the other. So I can't tell you which one's the best, but generally speaking, people or NPCs with 6 different skills or more are the more advanced partners. They both have fighting skills and non-fighting skills like leadership, trade, charm, all of that, which is all useful. They will also have a party usually, and what I personally like to do is to check out what type of party they have, what type of units, how high of a tier of units, and how much of units they can command before I make a decision on who to pick. To check their party, you have to be in the vicinity where they are roaming on the map. So you can't really check that in the encyclopedia. You have to actually go to where they're at, and then you can see, hey, are they traveling with a party? Are they just staying in the castle the whole time? It all depends. Now, once you found the one, go and talk to them and tell them that you wish to marry them. If you meet the clan tier requirement, they will state that they have to think about it and to come back soon. Wait 2-day cycles, or wait until your income hits twice. Now you will want to save the game because you are about to go into your first speech check. The first speed check is very easy, so sometimes you don't really have to. But once it's done, she'll ask for you to come back again, or he will ask for you to come back again. Same thing, wait 2 more days, and then do the last speech check. This one is a bit harder, and this one, if you really want this person, you might want to save it. Once the speed check is successful, you will now need to find their father and pay a tribute. To find the father, simply go back to the marriage partner's page on the encyclopedia and scroll down to the family and locate them the same way as your marriage partner. Now, once you do all that and all the tribute is paid, you are officially married, and you can assign your partner, same as in a companion, to do as you wish. They could either become a party, they could go control a caravan, they could become a governor, all that stuff. Now, in terms of kids, this is based on happiness and time in game. So the happier they are with you in terms of reputation, if they have very high reputation with you, the higher chance they will get pregnant, or you will get pregnant if you play as a female character. Pregnancy has a small percent chance to hit every single in-game day, same way as your income, and you might get very lucky or not lucky at all, such is the way of life. But if your reputation is higher, there's a bigger chance. And that pretty much does it. So marriage will keep you going and make you stronger in numbers and make you outlast your enemies. You can look at it that way. But that's pretty much it. Check out my other videos, like I said, first link in the description for more up-to-date Bannerlord content. I appreciate all the supports, and I will see you in the next one.